Hi guys, Katie here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my guitar collection. For this video, I'm also going to include my girlfriend's guitars just because they're here, we live together, and I have access to playing them. So I'll just include those because I can play them pretty much whenever I want to. So anyways, without further ado, here is my guitar collection for 2023. Alright, so we'll start with the acoustic guitars. First up, we have my PRS SE Angelus A10E. Yeah, A10E. This is my main acoustic guitar. I got this one when I was in college from our university chaplain. He was selling this one. I think I paid either $225 or $250 for this. And it also came with the hard shell case. The reason it was so cheap is because it actually has a crack right here. It has been repaired, but kind of an interesting acoustic guitar. It's honestly not really my go-to. This wouldn't be what I would personally pick out. I just got it because it was such a good deal. It has a solid mahogany top and then mahogany back and sides. It's definitely interesting. I prefer lighter colored acoustic guitars personally. I also like smaller body guitars, but I mean, it sounds pretty good. It looks, it's not my personal favorite in terms of looks, but I mean it's a pretty cool guitar. Got it for a good price. Eventually down the road I might consider trading it or selling it to get something else, but yeah, that's my main acoustic guitar right here. Got it for a pretty good deal and it does the job, so there's that one. All right, up next for acoustics we have my girlfriend's acoustic. This is a Sigma. Put some stickers on it, but this was kind of her main acoustic guitar. And honestly, I really like this guitar. I think it sounds really good. I like the lighter colored acoustic guitars, and it's a smaller body too, which I like, but I don't know. For me, this one I honestly like this one better than mine, but sounds pretty good. Don't know that much else about it. It does have a pickup system in it. So did my other one, but yeah, there's this one. Don't know that much about it, but I like to play it. So there's this one. Alrighty, up next we have probably the nicest acoustic guitar. It is the Epiphone J40. This is a completely solid body guitar. Definitely sounds, in my opinion, the best of all the guitars. It has the most warm tone. It just sounds very full. This is also my girlfriend's guitar. She actually got this one not too long ago. It sounds really nice, plays really nice. Yeah, definitely probably the nicest one. It'd be cool to one day get a Gibson J40, but those are thousands of dollars, and I think this one was $800 or $900, but still a really nice guitar, and I mean for a fraction of the price that the Gibson would be, in my opinion, sounds great. So there is the Epiphone J40. All right, I actually kind of forgot that I had this acoustic guitar. This is one that I inherited from my grandpa. I know absolutely nothing about it. There is no there's no stamp on who made this. The only thing I can find is right here. Probably can't see it, but it's stamped in there. I'll just read it. It basically says Pat, which I'm guessing is patent, and then it says I think it says November, NOV.24-91. So I have no idea if that means it's from 1891 or if that's just the patent number. I don't know, but it has no no sort of anything on the back of the headstock, nothing in here that would say what brand it is or who made it. So I have no idea, but it's definitely cool. Tiny little parlor guitar. It's in rough shape. I can't just restring it and play it because I don't know if you can see, but the frets are sticking out, and that's pretty sharp. So definitely wouldn't really be able to play it. So I guess it'd probably need new frets. This is kind of coming up a little bit. Headstock has definitely seen some better days, but it's definitely really cool, and I think it'd be really cool to get it fixed. I mean, it's probably not worth that much, but it's definitely kind of cool. It's super tiny. I love the small little body. I think it'd be really fun to play. So maybe one day we'll get that fixed up, but yeah, there's kind of my oddball acoustic guitar that I inherited and know nothing about. But anyways, let's move on to the electric guitars. Up first for electric guitars, we have my girlfriend's electric guitar, which is the PVSC-3. I don't really ever play this guitar because it's a Les Paul style guitar, and I have one, but it's super heavy compared to my guitar. But I think it looks sick. The black and the gold with the 3 humbuckers looks really cool. yeah, I never really played this guitar, but it definitely looks really cool. So yeah, there's that one. And now we'll get on to the last guitar. Final guitar we have is my Gibson Les Paul Goddess in Skyburst Blue. By far my favorite guitar and definitely probably the most expensive guitar in my collection. But yeah, definitely a really awesome guitar. I actually got this one when I was younger. I was probably like maybe 10 or 12. And my dad said if you play the Star Spangled Banner at our like local baseball field, it was just like a single A team that was affiliated with a major league team, then he would get me a guitar. And this is the one I ended up choosing. At the time, he actually got this for a really good deal. I know these actually go for quite a bit now. Kind of cool, the Goddesses are kind of unique. I think Gibson made them in the early 2000s, and they were marketed towards women. They were a little bit like smaller body size, only have like one volume and one tone control. But yeah, they didn't really do that good, but I think they're really cool guitars. Neat part is on the headstock here, you can see the Gibson logo is in blue, which is really cool. And then on the pickups, the coil, it's like a clear casing and they're actually wrapped in like blue. Kind of hard to see, but there we go. Those coils are blue. So definitely a really cool guitar. By far my favorite guitar in my collection and definitely the one that I play the most. But yeah, I think that about does it for all of the guitars. So those were all the guitars in my collection. As of 2023 anyway. The goal is at the end of the year, I'll be able to get a new guitar because I'm setting aside $100 a month. So then at the end of the year, I can get something new, and I'll probably add another electric to my collection just because I really only have like a Les Paul style guitar, so I'll probably look for something with like single coils. But anyways, that's my collection. I'd love for you guys to let me know what you think. If you know anything about that like old acoustic guitar, that'd be kind of cool. Kind of just an oddball, but yeah, let me know what your favorite guitar in my collection is, and that about does it for the video. Thanks guys for watching. Peace.